Manipur joins the world in observing the World Tourism Day today. CF and PD Minister Karam Shah maintains that the tourism potential has not been explored in the state. Government of India accepts 152 recommendations out of the 250 recommendations given by 112 member states of the United Nations, refuses to accept the repeal or review of AFSPA. Indian Army strikes NSC and Kaplang camps along Myanmar border, inflicts heavy damage. Congress MLA Kumuktam Joy Kishan says there is a need to have discussions about the opening of Night Plaza, expresses apprehensions that the plaza sport may become a scuffle point for the youth. And Manipur film Aibushu Yahon Biyu, Late Me Joint You, directed by Haurung Bamai Paksana, officially selected for international competition at the 28th International Children's Film Festival, India. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News and I'm Premi Thangtum, bringing you the top stories. Manipur joined the world in observing the World Tourism Day today. Tourism Department, Government of Manipur organized the observance event at Payeng village in Imphal West District. Speaking at the event, CAF and PD Minister Karam Shah maintained that the tourism potential has not been explored in the state of Manipur that has been gifted. The minister asserted that the state government is making all-out efforts to develop the tourism sector of the state. He assured that many tourism-related activities that we had not seen in the last 30 years will now be witnessed by the people. On the other hand, Karam Shah also said rainwater harvesting projects will be carried out in Lamphel Part. He warned that houses built on encroached lands will soon be demolished. Konthojam MLA Sapam Ranjan, Sekmai MLA H. Dingo, Kurai MLA El Susindro, top officials of Tourism Department and many people from Payeng and other nearby areas took part in the event. Cultural performances of Payeng like Kauchongba, Thogal Jago, etc. and various other songs and entertainment performances highlighted the event. Various food stalls opened at the event also attracted the crowd. Lamco Adventure Group displayed all-weather tents used by tourists at the event. World Tourism Day is commemorated each year on 27th of September. Its purpose is to foster awareness among the international community of the importance of tourism and its social, cultural, political and economic value. The event seeks to address global challenges outlined in 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and to highlight the contribution the tourism industry can make in reaching the Sustainable Development Goals.
BJP na lead to government na lepak sigi dong ta kari tawrge state sigi dong ta kari tawrge je hayeng thabang na ulak ka dorabne matam do ta hai ka dabne objecti adi focus to timing ni policy program no miam da khangan ba miam ki cooperation adi ni bagi tanda ne akoi tourist yam friendly oi ba ma da ka lai project lai ba santi raksa aduga lai ba akoi ki wakalon any tourist ki center di any crime si sathabasi ya Tourist in Sinalak, the Moida, Wakalunda, unsettled way of Watava from Moida, Natraga Kiva, Chuma Powasi, Moidi, Nungai Lapani. Madu Nungai Nanaba, Moi Tamoida, a pin of Pau Nanaba, Aduga, Prakiti Pasavam, Moi Tamoida, Anana, one of us, a quick pudding monkey, at the Itome.
The day was also observed at Eco Green Park in Shantipur, Sanjinbam under Imphal East District. Manipur Tourism Development Society organized the observance. Speaking on the occasion, executive member of the society, Khumdram Gyaneshwar, said World Tourism Day has been observed since 1980. Tourism plays a significant role in improving the economy, providing employment opportunities to the youth and in bringing love amongst the people. Due to these benefits, many countries are working towards the development of tourism. Gyaneshwar maintained that Manipur is gifted with a beautiful nature and said if we develop tourism in these locations, the economy of the state would improve drastically. We will also be able to occupy a huge space in the world tourism map. Gyaneshwar also lamented the ministers, MLAs and other top officials for just speaking about developing the tourism sector and not walking the talk.
Manipur tourism industry tourism industry na koi aso ko mo to ga lo ga ni koi economy sa ga ni haide la beso ngasi ko da danai le de ki wo be sansan ji le de ki wo be sarkar ji le de ki wo be koi to ko ya tourism sa ga na ki adu mo ku tam chi ki koi ngasi ko da pin na le mo ko da pang ku mo na la e pang ko i ga tourism de pang ko ni chi ka सरकार पार्लियामेंट्री जी एमएलए जी हमारी ऑफिसर्स ना टूरिज्म में मन दवा मांगे हैं अदुगा एक थंगबन में करी टूरिज्म थोड़ा उन्नत होना है
World Tourism Day was also observed at Manipur University today. Speaking at the function, Works, RD and PR Minister Thongam Biswajit said the present BJP government is taking initiatives to develop the tourism potential of the state to the national and international level and to expose the natural beauty of the state to the world. He said, as a part of the initiative, the government is opening Night Plaza and 40 firms have already submitted their applications for opening stalls. He said Manipur will be crucial in fulfilling the Act East policy of the central government as it will connect the country with the Southeast Asian countries. He expressed that the government, intellectuals and the general public need to work together to develop the tourism sector of the state.
So many things are there to be improved in our state, and even our government has initiated for the Night Plaza. So this is also the part of the tourism. We can create lots of the many innovative things. So if you won't believe, so much of the applicant came up. We have listed out 40 numbers of these applicants for the Night Plaza. So what is called change? So we need to bring change, so many changes in our state.
A delegation of Civil Society Coalition on Human Rights in Manipur, CSCHR, attended the 36th regular session of the UN Human Rights Council, UNHRC, on 21st of this month, held at Geneva. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, member of the civil society, Bablu Loitongbam said the government of India formally accepted 152 recommendations out of the 250 recommendations given by 112 member states of the United Nations. The remaining 98 recommendations were simply noted. However, most of the human rights issues critical to the situation of Manipur, including the repeal or review of AFSPA, were only noted without indicating a follow-up plan and not accepted. Many international organizations, including Amnesty International, International Commission of Jurists, Forum Asia, WGHR, etc., strongly denounced India's government's continued refusal to accept the recommendation for the repeal or review of AFSPA. CSCHR strongly deplores the refusal of the government of India to repeal Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958, despite persistent recommendations from the UN and international community.
Review the repeal the position the government now for example, Ithai Dam the Patang the Anna Kuchanjala is in the Governor, Her Excellency Governor Subuzi, support on the layer, for example. Support the Tokuna Jumi must be commissioned on the Jumi Hydra, position of lay power and state position where the Kadora Bonet is your focus. Similarly, appoint a government appeal to in a similar fashion, Sigumba, human rights, we are Satiba Monga.
The Indian Army fought members of Naga terror group NSC and Kaplang along the India-Myanmar border in the early hours this morning. In a statement, the Army denied reports that its troops had crossed the international border during the operation. The Army Assistant Command said in a statement that around 4:45 a.m., about a dozen soldiers are engaged in a firefight with the terrorists. A large number of casualties were suffered by the insurgents, but none by the soldiers. The army statement said a column of the Indian Army, while operating along the Indo-Myanmar border, was fired upon by unidentified insurgents. The troops reacted swiftly and brought down heavy retaliatory fire on the insurgents. The insurgents then broke contact and fled. 2 years ago, the army had targeted terror camps just over the border with Myanmar in a rare strike that the government said showed its resolve to fight terrorism beyond the country's borders. The raid was carried out in retaliation for the killing of 20 soldiers in an ambush in Manipur. At the time, Union Minister Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore had confirmed the strike, saying the government had taken the bold step to target terror camps. In surgical strikes against Pakistan a year ago, Indian Army soldiers had crossed the line of control and targeted terror staging areas. Unknown miscreants have cut off the optical fiber impact TV at Thoubal Kuno area, causing inconveniences to our viewers. Management team of Impact TV appeals the concern to not carry such act in future. Congress MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan asserted that there is a need to have discussions about the opening of Night Plaza. Addressing media person at Congress Bhavan today, Joy Kishan said there are apprehensions if the process of portraying the city in a brighter light would end up in scuffles between the youth. He said the plaza sport may end up being a scuffle sport for the youth. Joy Kishan also maintained that in the prevailing situation of issues regarding liquor sales in and around the city, the proposed Night Plaza might prove instrumental in creating further inconveniences and other unfortunate incidents in the city. On the other hand, he also demanded clarifications regarding reduction of kerosene quota for MLAs by the CAF and PD department. He also questioned as to why no arrest has been made even after the minister of the department has claimed that LPG cylinders are being sold in the market like potatoes. He further blamed the concerned authority for dragging in LPG distributors and showing them in a bad light when the department is unable to make adequate LPG cylinders available to the public. He urged the state government to announce various developmental projects for valley areas like it did for the hill areas. Joy Kishan also demanded the state government to acknowledge the flood situation in the valley and announce a flood package at the earliest.
Inkhalagliba naharol asida Manipur da yamna sathiraba Hollywood amadi Bollywood ki impact na group sena duna nupa masa nupi misam phunaba yakai thungaiba mayam ama lakpagi asugum laba control ngamdana lairiba situation asida henne inot pisan ba ma thokadra haiduna lairiba lenga asida appeal tawjari opposition ki maikei dagi Armed Forces Special Power Act loktok si haiduna handak chathakriba monsoon session da potokpada Honorable Chief Minister na Law and Order ki pibam phatte hojik loktok pa yadri na loktok khrabani Night Plaza tarok matam dadi Law and Order ki pibam se phagat labra haibasi sengdok piu
Aibusu Yauhanbiu, Let Me Join You, directed by Haurongba Maipaksana, that clinched the Best Regional Feature Film in Manipuri language in the 63rd National Film Awards 2015, has been officially selected for international competition at 20th International Children's Film Festival, India, ICFFI, organized by the Children's Film Society, India, CFSI, under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, to be held in Hyderabad from November 8 to November 14 this year. Aibusri Yahonbiu has opened a new chapter of the history of Manipuri cinema for the first Manipuri feature film selected in the international competition section of the prestigious International Children Festival. The story revolves around a football-loving, physically challenged schoolboy and his determination to take part in his school football team faces discrimination but ended up scoring the winning goal in the last moments when he replaced an injured teammate in the inter-school championship final. Maipaksana, who had completed 3 years diploma in film editing from Jyoti Chandraban Regional Film and Television Institute, Guwahati, has also contributed towards the promotion of modern and folk theatre of Manipur. In order to ensure safety and inconvenience of the devotees and general public on the day of Bor Puja of Hyangthang Lairenbi Temple to be held on tomorrow, the Director of Transport has ordered for traffic regulations and parking lots. Impact News sincerely do apologize for the wrong announcement of one of the names of the 8 Manipuri players participating in Under-17 Boys FIFA World Cup. Impact News Primetime News last night. The correct name of the player is Nongdamba Naurem, son of Rajan Naurem from Kairak, Lairak, Achoba. As a part of Swachhta Hi Seva campaign, BJP Manipur Pradesh organized a free medical camp at Sero Bazaar under Kakching district today. People affected by flood were treated at the camp. At the time of filing this report, over 100 people had received a treatment. 5 doctors and 3 nurses provided treatment at the camp. Free medicines were also distributed at the camp.
Kitang interior of Pharmacy Pangtopana, Equigi, Bharatki, Pradhan Mantri Amadi, Bharat Kilsing Sengi, Pam Jabadu, Tokada and Kanmadagi, Madu Pangnabagi Namakta Quina, Singma Pharmacida, Sing South Toka Matunda, Lammasigi, Praja Singi, Awana, Karto Erikasumating, Pangam Namakta, Nasiki Sigumba, Sasi, Seva, Haiba, Pandamaduki, Programadi Makada, a Siguma medical free chemistry, Pantok 7.
Citizens Welfare Club conducted a cleanliness drive in and around More Bazaar as a part of the 121st birth anniversary of Hizam Irabot. Around 50 men and women from More Ward number 6 and 8, including President and Secretary of Maitai Council More and all Community Development Organization More, cleaned More Tata DI parking to Custom Preventive Force Office More. Passers-by appreciated the efforts of Citizens Welfare Club and even provided financial assistance to the club. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister and also the local MLA named Chakibgan today inaugurated Deefal High Ground at Deefal Hill, Kangpokpi district. During the occasion, the Invitation Football Tournament 2017 was also kicked off at the newly inaugurated ground. Addressing the gathering, the minister lauded the efforts of the people of this area for considerably improving their way of living and said, "It is all God's grace that the people have now seen a lot of development in recent times. With the inauguration of such playground, there will be more scope for sports lovers to hone their skills and represent the state and the country in the near future. Sports develop a sense of unity, team spirit, discipline, cooperation, determination, and the urge to be a winner. Through sports, people get the opportunity to socialize and develop mutual love and understanding." She also drew the attention of the masses gathered to utilize the centrally sponsored schemes meant for development efficiently and not to utilize such schemes or projects for one's own personal gain. National People's Party Manipur State expressed strong condemnation regarding the murder of Pravish Chanam and further resolved to hold discussions with MPs of the northeastern states to urge the centre regarding the case. The discussions on the death of Pravish was brought up during the state executive meeting of the party to select its new office bearers held at the residence of State General Secretary Organization Khuraijam Loken in Yumnam Huidrom today. Taking part in the event, National President of NPP Conrad K. Sangma said the meeting was held to select its new office bearers and to discuss on the course of actions to be taken up by the party. The party felt that the concerned authority has shown indifference to the suspicious death of Pravish Chanam.
There are many elections that are going to come up in the state, whether it's Panchayat election or the by-elections and all. So there would be discussions on those issues also. Also to brief everybody about the way the National People's Party is working in other parts of the Northeast and other part of the country. What happened was truly unfortunate and it could have been avoided very clearly. The authorities that were involved were very careless, and if attention and importance was given at the right time, I think that life could have been saved. All the leaders of the Northeast, irrespective of political parties, we speak in one voice to ensure that this kind of discrimination and these kind of incidents should not happen in the future at all.
It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while with more news updates. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Primetime English News. The proposed 24 hours Manipur general strike called from tomorrow by all tribal students union Manipur Assam in protest against the state government's attitude towards a long-pending charter of demands of tribal is temporarily suspended following a meeting convened by Chief Secretary at his official chamber for preliminary discussions on Assam's charter of demands. A team of Yaripok police station arrested a man along with a stolen vehicle today. The arrested person is identified as Muhammad Imtiaz, 26 years, son of Muhammad Anamuddin from Haitroi Pokpi. He was arrested along with the stolen two-wheeler, a Honda Activa, by YDC club members and Yaripok police near Khoiro Mayai Laikai playground around 1 this morning. Upon investigations, Imtiaz confessed that the two-wheeler was stolen from the house of one Muhammad Raji from the same locality. An FIR has been registered at Yaripok police station. Imphal East Police conducted a door-to-door search at Hatta Mana Incoles area since 4 a.m. today. Around 600 men and 150 women were identified. 5 people were taken to Porompat police station for further questioning and were released later. A combined team of Imphal West Commando and Imphal West Police personnel led by additional SP, Imphal West, Madunimai conducted a door-to-door search operation at Yai School Police Lane and Hiruhan Balaikai at 5 a.m. today. Thorough search operations were conducted at about 60 residents. However, no arrest was made at the operation. Search operations were also carried out at Nagamapal, Kangjabi Lairak and its surroundings. The operations that began at 4 a.m. today lasted for an hour. No arrests were made at the operations. All Manipur Nupi Manbi Association has claimed that the organizers of Miss Transgender India 2017 beauty pageant held at Gurgaon on August 27 has threatened the first runner-up of the competition, Loi Loi Haurangbam, to return the title. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Loi Loi Haurangbam claimed that threats came from the organizer of the event, owner of Suhani Dream Catcher, Reena Lai, and the winner of the pageant, Nitarha Viswas from Kolkata.
International pageant that male tharu bagi nang contract breach to bani na contract thugai bani aduna nang di ground to ni na aduna seng na harga di ai khatana tana ai su yon thok pire me amangda habidi use to bire haide akhoi transgender community north east tai lak bani habai mong da moina suppress to re akhoi da adu depression su me pire husing na mu humiliation de handok tana ukil magi advocate haidare from Supreme Court jela e husik numit rangani manung da handok ta dina.
Progressive Writers Association Manipur, Indian People's Theatre Manipur and Manipur Jagoi Marub organized Jananeta Irawat Literary Cum Cultural Day at the Jubilee Hall, Manipur of Jagoi Marub in Lamboi Khongnang Khong today. It was organized as a part of the month-long observation of 121st birth anniversary of Laminaba Hizam Irabod. Floral tributes were paid at the portrait of Hizam Irabod on the occasion. Komdamsei, a journal, and Ahing Bapagi, a short story book, were also released on the occasion. Jadaneta Irabod Memorial Culture Award was presented to Dr. Mabam Gojen at the function. Many renowned theatre artists were also honored at the event. Pre-production ceremony for Manipuri feature film Maram Chanu was held at Kwakathil, Akam Laikai today. The film is produced under the banner of Kana Chauba Ibudho Wangbrin Film Productions. The film, scripted by Manaubi MM, will be directed by Bij Gupta Lystrom and is produced jointly by K. Ranjit and Ashok Maibam. Chairman of Film Forum Manipur S. Mangol Chao, Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit, MLAs Didi Thaisi, D. Korungthang, Govindas Kontojam, and many renowned Manipuri film artists took part at the event.
Hujiki ahan pakai cagadoriba handaki Maram Chanu aiba film asi ai migi script ahan khut tha base sin ahan boi gadori bani ai mamang dai gi puthokre ba film sing asi aya manai gi script ngaktani adana jamano bina film asi script si yam phajai ai yam mamuta na pajare mana pibiri ba mana thambiri ba khuding makse ai aya mamai pa na hona jage hai wa pham jitam jare.
The first Northeast branch of NECA, an Indian apparel merchandising company, has been opened in Manipur. Chairman of the company, Dr. Prashant Kumar Pal, inaugurated a new showroom of the company at Moirang Bazaar. Speaking at the inaugural, the first manager of the company in the entire Northeast, Jenika Kumam, said NECA's products are made from natural fibers and that a clothing line would benefit the middle class of the society. She also announced a 50% discount on the products for 15 days. Minority and Other Backward Classes MOBC has notified that State Bank of India Imphal Secretariat branch has been advised for disbursement of OBC Post-Matric Scholarship 2014-15 for 127 students and for 1,987 students for the year 2015-16 for the respective amounts of 11,64,000 rupees and 141,45,000 rupees. The list of the students may be availed on MOBC Directorate's website at www.mobcmanipur.gov.in. And in sports, FC Zalen Kangpopi and Nisa Thangmaiban beat their rivals in the 12th Manipur State League Football Tournament. In the 28th League match of the tournament played today at Kumalam Park Artificial Turf Ground, FC Zalen Kangpopi beat Nako Nambul Mapal by 4-2. For the winners, Pakungam, Langolen, Lanminlian and Jino Mintang Hansing netted a goal each in 8th, 13th, 42nd and 90 minutes of the match. For the losing team, 2 goals were netted by Zulian Kaishing and Sobani SP in the 47th and 62nd minutes of the match. In the 29th league match on the ongoing tournament, Nisa Thangmaiban's T. Sujakanta's lone goal in the 46th minute of the match beat SU Sagolban 1-0. Altogether, 12 teams are participating in the ongoing football match that kick off on the 6th of September. The tournament is sponsored by Kumukcham Ingota Singh Memorial Trust and organized by All Manipur Football Association. In a 30th league match tomorrow, Klasa Kaina will play Muvanlai Athletics Kangpopi, while in a 31st league match, Trau Kwakaithal will meet Aim Kabam Lamkai. A Board Chancing Memorial MU Intercollege Football Women Tournament 2017 will be held from 28th to 30th of this month. Biramangal College will play MU, while SS Gaur Govind Girls College will play DM College of Science in the opening day of the tournament. In a bid to promote a healthy relationship between the people of the hills and valley, Moneywood and TNFAFC played a friendly football match at TNL Ground, Ukhrul today. Moneywood is a team formed by Manipuri renowned film artists, and TNFAFC team consists of Tangkhul film stars. The Moneywood team were flagged off at Kangla West Gate by the CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam. The match was witnessed by a large crowd despite inclement weather. Before we end the primetime bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur joins the world in observing the World Tourism Day today. CAF and PD Minister Karam Shah maintains that the tourism potential has not been explored in the state. Government of India accepts 152 recommendations out of the 250 recommendations given by 112 member states of the United Nations, refuses to accept the repeal or review of AFSPA. Indian Army strikes NSC Kaplan camps along Myanmar border, inflicts heavy damage. Congress MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan says there is a need to have discussions about the opening of Night Plaza, expresses apprehensions that the plaza spot may become a scuffle point for the youth. And Manipuri film Aibushu Yahunbiyu, Let Me Join You, directed by Haurongba Maipaksana, officially selected for international competition at the 20th International Children's Film Festival, India.